Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Kinsey, your favorite garage gym girly, only we are not in the garage today. We're in my living room. I thought it would be more appropriate to review this walking pad slash foldable treadmill here in a living area because that's where most people are looking to put a walking pad slash foldable treadmill. And I want you guys to see how well it might fit into your space. As you can see, it's leaned up against the wall behind me. If that isn't your jam, it can slide under couches. I almost could fit it under my entertainment center, but not quite. So it's very nice. It stores away. I'm going to show you guys all the other cool features that it has to offer you. So let's get started. If you guys are new here to the channel, we do honest reviews. So I'm going to show you in real time what it looks like taking this down off the wall and plugging it in and getting it going. That way you guys can see if it's cumbersome or not, or draw your own conclusions if it's going to work for you. So I'm going to walk over. We're going to talk about how winter months are upon us. And I don't know about you, but I'm still trying to reach my 10,000 step goal. That is my goal even during the winter. So what I do when I want to get some steps in is I take it down off the wall like this. My plug-in is over here for some reason. So I have a plug right here. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and get it going. Now when it is laying down on the floor, you're probably thinking, okay, how do I get it started? Well, it comes with a remote. So when it is in walking pad mode, you're going to want to have your remote handy, because there's no other way to get started without it. So this is me getting it going. It does a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and then you're ready to rock. It starts you off at about half a mile per hour, and then with the remote, you can hit the plus sign and it'll allow you to go a little bit faster. The cool thing about this walking pad that I really like is it inclines. It's enough that you can get a good sweat if you're doing about 3 miles an hour. So obviously I have my giant big screen TV right here, so I'm going to be more than entertained while I incline walk on this treadmill. All right, guys, say you don't love the idea of a walking pad. You like how they're compact, but you would like a handrail to hang on to if you don't have very good balance or you're worried about falling off. So all you're going to do is give it a pause. It's going to slowly work itself to 0. That way you can safely get off. And then this is how easy it is to fold up the handrails. There's one lever here on the side, and you go ahead, you lift that up, and then you latch it back down. And then these handles just go boom, boom. Now the cool thing about these handrails is they are also adjustable. So all you do is grab either side, and this is pretty low. I'm 5'2", 140 pounds for those of you who are curious, in case you wanted to see a size reference for this treadmill. But that's how easy it is. So if you're short like me, you might want to adjust these handles all the way down. If you're a taller person, it can go up like this. Or if you have a tablet that you want to watch something on and you prefer it higher instead of looking down, that's another reason why it would be nice to adjust these handles higher. All right, guys, while we're here and we have the handrails folded down, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how fast this treadmill is / powerful this treadmill is, because we're going to take it as fast as it can go, which is 8.6 miles per hour. We're also going to hit up that 10% incline. And a couple things, I want you guys to listen out for the treadmill. I do have the microphone on my hat, so you'll be able to hear it clearly. My guess is that my steps are going to be very loud because I'm flat-footed, but the treadmill itself is very quiet. So make sure you guys listen out for that. There is buttons on the display so you can get started. It has an up and down arrow for the incline, and it has a plus and minus for your speed. It has a start button and a stop button. So I'm going to go ahead and get it started. We're going to go all the way, like I said, to that 8.6 miles per hour. And then we're going to incline it up all the way. So listen for the treadmill. All right, it's topping out. So if you ever found yourself in an emergency, you can pull this stop plug and the treadmill will stop just that fast. So you can hook that onto your shirt, or you can just make sure it's in reach so you can pull that. And then when you plug that back in, the treadmill itself will go ahead and auto decline for you. A feature I do not want to miss talking about is this phone / tablet holder. There's a nice shelf right here for a larger tablet. And then right here are these spring-loaded shelves for your phone. This pops up right here, and that way you can set your phone in and it'll hold it nice and tight. And this is a rubber type material so that your phone or tablet won't slip out. Assuming I can do two things at once, I'm going to go ahead and put this treadmill away in real time so you guys can see what that looks like while I finish up my thoughts about this treadmill and give you guys some last minute specs. Now, this treadmill does have a 3.5 horsepower motor. That is important because if you incline it and you are heavier than I am at 140 pounds, you want this belt not to skip around on you. I don't know if you guys have ever been on a treadmill where the belt skips or pauses, and that's because it might not have a good motor in it. This being 3.5 horsepower motor, that's going to be plenty for up to a 350-pound user. I hate treadmills that have like a 1 horsepower motor because those are the treadmills that you're going to find skip around a lot, and obviously they're not going to have the incline features that this has. Another cool feature about this treadmill is it has a little port that you can put your belt lubrication in, so it kind of constantly feeds and lubricates the belt for you. That's what's going to make it smooth right out of the box. You don't want to get on this thing and start running it without lubricating the belt. Another thing to keep in mind when you aren't using this treadmill, there is a power button over here that you can switch on and off so that it's not constantly pulling power from your walls. Or you can simply unplug it right here, which I'm going to do because I'm going to lean it back up against my wall. This does have wheels, so it's pretty easy to move around. You can see I'm doing it on the carpet with one hand. And so those wheels are good enough that you can do that. And voila, just like that, guys, I have the treadmill stored out of the way. It's not heavy. It's nice that it has those wheels. The underneath the treadmill has like these little rubber feet. And so if you have a hardwood floor, it's not going to slide around on you. So that's everything about this treadmill. I've really enjoyed this treadmill. I'm going to keep this treadmill because I do enjoy that it folds up against the wall out of the way. And during the winter months, I still want to get my 10,000 steps. So if you guys have similar step goals or health goals, this treadmill is going to be awesome for you. It is on sale for Black Friday, so make sure you guys check out that sale price. If you use my code, it will also save you money. That will be in the link in the description below, so make sure you guys check that out. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe because I'm going to keep reviewing cool gym equipment / home gym equipment like this.